Let's get it.
Yeah, Wi-Fi Banjo using the best color too, with the purple Kazooie.
3, 2,
All right.
Okay, right, and it looks like everything's going this stream. Looks like every match is going to be here, so
Okay.
everything that is. So
Alright.
let's
So after
get
this, we will have Seraphie versus Air Miles. I'm very curious to see who Air Miles plays. I've never heard of them before, and they've made a really big bracket run today. Who is Bhakla? Bhakla, I know him well as a local Banjo player. He's gotten some good wins, has grown as a player a lot ever since picking up his character as well.
And as I was saying, just as I was so disappointed not to be seeing more of this Incineroar, but can he deal with Bhakla? Has
I think
been
this is
on quite a run.
I think I remember what I was trying to say earlier, that I think that Incineroar can play, I mean, while the character is probably not that great competitive, can play some matchups as a counter tool pretty well. You have that revenge time that you can beat out laggy projectiles and your opponent can't throw them out, so they have to play your game, and Incineroar excels when they can force you to approach him, because that sets up for a lot of their combos off down tilts in there.
Wow, just barely holding on to the shield there.
Approach with. Bhakla has the lead here at the moment though, with a really good Wonder Wing. And despite that grenade there, it didn't actually interrupt right there. Liam just kind of messed up that side B, which I think would have killed. I always don't really understand what direction it's sent though. Beautiful bait though.
Baiting.
I said one thing about how you can use revenge to counter projectiles, but you can also use that knowledge if you have a fast enough option to bait out the revenge and punish it. And there's just enough time for a Wonder Wing to come through too.
I really like Bhakla's Wonder Wing economy, right? They're all gone. He's used them all in the first stock, but I mean, think about it. You 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, that's exactly it. And I
you know,
heard of this logic from Terror, actually, who's another strong Banjo player. And I think that that's a really good mindset to have, because if you're too sparing with these side Bs, it's not going to be as threatening as if you're using all of them.
I mean, you know, the only thing is it's punishable, right? But if you can find the situations to use them, why not? You know, why should you end a life with 2 or 3 of them left? If the situations were there to throw them out.
They can be used to mix up with recoveries. They can be used in shield pressure situations. You have tech chases into them. And you have true combos off of projectiles into them too. So it's like a lot of situations. You should be using that move. But that being said, it does have a weakness in that it's very laggy on shield and can also be beaten out by a grab. However, with all that said,
and the revenge.
Bhakla has a very commanding opinion, and with one good blow, we'll take this down for game 1.
I've been seeing some amazing revenge. Is it going? Oh, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, you do. I think Liam probably tried to revenge there, but was just a little bit off on the timing. Got smashed for it. So, game 1. It's gonna go
Wonder
to
Wings.
Bhakla.
Just so threatening. I wonder if I mean, I feel like Banjo. I don't know if this is a new opinion. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to it, but I feel like, you know, when you're trying to decide when to use Wonder, if you're ahead, it's if the situation is there, you don't second guess yourself thinking, oh, I don't know, I might need this later. You know, if you're trying to come back as Banjo, I feel like you might be tempted to be more stingy on the Wonder Wings. You can't just throw them out. Because,
I get what you're saying.
What if I get punished? What if I'm at high percent and it doesn't hit and I get killed?
And what
for
if it
you know?
doesn't land, because then you lose a resource for nothing?
Yeah, and versus like, you know, being in the lead and all right, just throw it out like he's doing something unsafe. I could kill him right now, and what am I gonna lose if I miss? Oh, I'm at 30%. Like, what's it gonna matter if I miss? You know.
And really quick switch right here from Liam. Richter Belmont picking FD as well.
Nowhere to run.
Actually, yeah, we can just simply say that. There's really nowhere for Banjo to run. That being said, I don't really feel like Banjo necessarily has issues with a lack of buffing, so it's just more about stage comfort, I think, here.
I think it varies by player as well, you know. Almost. He chose down smash with the intentions of perhaps catching Bhakla's toe as he pushed through him, but he just went a little. There's the forward smash.
Yeah, it covers the roll, and I think it would have covered neutral get up too. That's the trick with Richter Belmont setup, that they're just very like, it's kind of tricky to pick the correct option most of the time.
Yeah, you know, once he gets in his advantage, you know, it's very Wonder Wing. Not doing anything unless it can connect. But let's not get. Oh no!
Oh, that was a really unfortunate buffered downer right there.
Yeah.
I don't know why a downer came out though. I don't know why you would go for a down tilt after being off the way. So I'm not sure what happened there. But that F was gonna poke it before, because intangibility on Wonder Wings doesn't come out right away. But the good thing for Banjo, even if you get hit out in those early frames, you don't lose that Wonder Wing.
You know, this is, as I was saying before, Banjo is a comeback character. You know, he's got 2 Wonder Wings to work with the whole rest. You know, which and it being such a good kill option, you know, it's just going to be so hard to finish without it. You know, knowing.
Yeah, I think I have to kind of agree with what you're saying, is that Banjo as a comeback character is really difficult. He's used up all of his Wonder Wings there. It was worth it for the punishes, but otherwise, he has to really play like a pretty honest game, you know, I would describe it as.
Yeah, in the long run, right? If there was going to be a longer run, you know, knowing that option isn't there, there's more things that he just can't challenge. You know, Liam can breathe a sigh of relief, and but of course, getting the win probably going to happen as soon as that SD happened.
Yep.
You know. But let's.
SDs are just really, especially not good for this character compared to others. This character, like, I'm going off of what you're describing a little bit. I feel like they're a character that snowballs better than they come back. Like, if they have a lead, they can really build that lead.
Right. Yeah. You know, the luxury to decide. Okay. Well, you know, if you're on the second stock, right, you could have 10 Wonder Wings left. You know, that's a lot of leeway to decide when you want to spend your trump cards. But you know, if you're down to the last stock and oh no, connection,
you're forced to play more sparingly at that point too, because if you waste Wonder Wings, that's very much not good. You do kind of need those openings for them, because otherwise for killing options you don't really have the best, I want to say. Like, okay, there's one thing that I haven't seen Bhakla do at all, actually, I want to say, but I feel like there's a reason for it. Is grabbing his opponent and keeps a high percent and go to drop tilt. Up still, however, is 50%. Oh my god. Yep. That's the thing. That downer set up into a super uppercut from Richter. Super strong.
Seemingly I'm unable to join the stream right now. I'm gonna watch through Twitch. Expect my commentary to be a little delayed here.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to join that. Or does it not let you?
No, it's once you drop spectating, that's it.
Oh. Oh, no, you didn't leave the arena. Okay, that's good. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be back for the next match at any rate. But I'll try to make general comments after things have happened here. So.
Yeah, that's what I try to do, is just like try to make some vague comments. I'm still in the match, however, here. So I have that axe knife here and another one to catch his Bhakla's jump in. He has 2 stock lead now. Bhakla tries to cut the low recovery. Special. Trying to downer spike you off stage.
Yeah, he can afford to go for it now with that kind of lead. And, you know, I wonder though, you know, Richter isn't all that much higher in the tier list than Incineroar. You know, it's might just be a matter of
tier lists are very
experience.
debatable still. Like, we're not really at that point where we've figured out a lot of characters yet. But one thing that I can agree is that the Belmonts have much fallen off since the beginning of the game. That they're way lower than they used to be.
I see. I mean,
tries to Wonder Wing through the axe. I like the option for Bhakla, but just too slow.
a little late.
Yeah, this is really, really tough now. 147. This is looking like another game for Liam pretty soon.
One Wonder Wing remaining. So once again, his kill options are getting short here. Short.
This is part where Liam's just chucking these projectiles. I like the down tilt because it catches the holy water, and Bach was able to try to use it, but it actually doesn't burst into flames because it doesn't land on the ground.
Spending his final Wonder Wing, but at what cost? It's almost like he's admitting, like, is the game.
Snap. Ouch.
Wow, dangerous up air.
That's like probably the hardest up air to land with too. Liam gets it done off of that hit into the up air. It was super clean.
I'm amazed.
That game looked very similar to the last game. Like, it felt like he punished the same things from Bhakla, and Bhakla wasn't really able to get in there. At this point, I theorize if it's possible if Bhakla might switch. He has played Yoshi in this game near the beginning of the game. He doesn't use him very often now, but I could see it as a valuable secondary if he puts time into the character. And this might be just a better matchup for him at this point if he has to go for it.
I mean, also, as far as I know, Yoshi's shield isn't pokeable. So
that is very true.
Against the heavy-hitting projectiles like the axe,
because it has a different property where instead of shrinking in size, it fades in color.
And he's got armor on his double jump as well, right? So he could power through things off stage. But it looks like he's sticking to the Banjo.
I would say it's helpful. However, it's not as helpful versus some options. Axe will actually just cut through it like butter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because Axe is such a.
What is this?
I'm not sure this is a game. I think this was actually on a repick from Liam's stage because your stage picks are random in arenas. So.
I see.
Yeah. We'll get right back into it for game number 4. Yeah, game 4. Game 1, Bhakla won against the Incineroar. Pretty convincingly, too. I have to say he played that really well, and I'm impressed with that already. Even if he goes down here.
Oh, but yeah. I mean, just Liam's Richter's on another level.
Yeah.
Or else it's a matchup thing. I mean, trying to chase Banjo in when you have such huge I found that when I was watching Riddles, sure, he made good use of the projectiles, but the precision, the tilting, the forward and back airs, the whip is just so threatening, and for his, the Belmonts have so much range, right? If they make good use of it, it's hard to make the right decision. What can you do? Like they can keep you out. They can't fight up super close, but they can guard the whole way in with safe disjoints.
I can give a little bit of context on this because they are both local players. Liam is currently ranked number 3 in Fraser Valley, and I think he's still going to be in this season, but I'm not entirely sure. He's going to be either number 3 or number 4. And then Bhakla here
is on the up.
I would describe him as an up and coming, although he doesn't come entirely regularly. Has had a bit of a break from the course, I want to say.
All right, well, life gets in the way. Ooh, I really like Banjo's parry animation, but it all comes to no
situation. Because it pushed him back from that one projectile, and then Liam was just able to cover that with the Holy One.
It's amazing, the Holy Water.
Actually, I have to say.
When the Holy Water connected at the ledge, right? He might as well. It's like he didn't even have to push him off the stage. He just goes straight to the ledge.
Oh God, Bhakla is getting kind of murked right now. He's never grabbing. He was in shield right there, and Bhakla committed for the up tilt already. But if he had just gone to grab down throw for extra percent, he could have set up for up tilt with at kill range too, and punish him for defensive option. Because at this point, Liam can afford to play no safe. I mean, he's already playing very safe with a lot of spacing too.
Wow.
I think he's just gotten into Bhacla's head a bit here. Yeah, he's picking these aggressive options and not really punishing defensively at all. Goes for the downer again. Nice tag, and he's able to avoid the second one.
Gotta respect that, Bhakla staying sharp. But as you say, if he's not grabbing, if he's not, if he's too hungry for his kill options rather than, just playing for damage,
grab
that's
options
going to cost him the long run.
Consistent, but they're definitely helpful for setting up something.
You know, it's funny because, like, I mean, Richter's so much of what Liam's doing is connecting. He doesn't really have to show his shield off so much, you know, despite that he's playing Banjo. Oh, Banjo got the holy water. Okay.
Yeah,
How
that
does
was
it
a great
feel?
catch. You have that. Now Bhakla's able to really get something started. Finally, I see he
Good
uses that
coverage.
the egg grenade right there, set for a ledge trap.
Ooh.
Liam answers back.
You gotta watch out, but you get clipped by that axe. You know, it's the angle. Sometimes you don't expect it. Against many characters, there'd be nothing they could do to you at that angle that would be so threatening. You know, you have time to watch them jump up, coming in for the up air or whatever, but you know, the axe can really sneak up on. And
I think
that
the
it
thing
did.
that he had to look for more there was to not get hit by the downer, because a lot of the time Liam's downers were setting up for these moments. And that particular one, he was set up in such a way that the axe was able to connect on it. And that's it. That's 3-1 to Liam, putting Bhakla at 5th place.